KC, who's the first team on this list that we're gonna talk about tonight?
Well, let's talk about your favorite little darling, your favorite little team to win the AFC East.
Ooh,
The only person on the internet that's going to pick this team.
maybe
So
my
let's
boy
start with him.
Wilds.
Yeah,
Maybe my
maybe.
boy Wilds. But
Maybe. And for those that don't know, that is going to be the uh, New England Patriots.
New England Patriots. Return to excellence 2024 is the slogan. The return to excellence. Led by the incomparable Mac Jones. Future star studded cast with D Hop coming soon, Juju, Slater, and a couple other studs. Let's dive right on into it. Who they got week one? Let's take a look.
It's
Looks
going to
like the
be the
birds.
Eagles.
Woo, fly, Eagles, fly. Right into this Patriot trap. Mac Jones and the Patriots take down the Eagles week one. Eagles coming off a Super Bowl loss. I think the loss train continues.
And I'm actually going to go with the Eagles on this one. It's a superior roster, a superior quarterback, superior all around, and I like quarterback matchups. So give me Hurts over Mac Jones or Zeppe. The Patriots do have the coaching advantage, but not crazy amount, I would say, especially coming off a Super Bowl appearance for the Eagles. And
Okay.
next week, the week after that, we have the
Ooh.
Dolphins at Patriots.
And this is when New England moves to 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, New England definitely has the better Alabama quarterback. They definitely have the better wide
Mm,
receiver room as
mm.
far as people who can actually catch the ball. As far as people who can actually catch the ball, um, they've they've got the coaching advantage by miles. It's the Patriots and it's prime time. Mac Jones, yeah, I'm going with the Patriots at 8:20.
Oh, I am going with the Dolphins. Fins for the win. Fins for the win. The better wide receiver department. The uh,
That's up to all
if
you.
you want to talk about quarterbacks, let's talk about quarterbacks that can do jujitsu, and that's going to be down there in Miami, apparently. So let's go Dolphins.
Mm. Who's going to be quarterback that week?
I think it's still going to be Tua. Week
Whew.
two,
We'll
give me
see what
Tua.
happens in week one. Hopefully, he's strong enough
Ugh.
to make it. Um, let's go into week three here. Oh, we got AA Ron and the Jets versus the Patriots. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets are going to win this game because
Mm.
Aaron Rodgers and the Jets need to win that game. They
Yeah,
have to show that they can beat teams in the division. And what better team to beat than the team that's eventually going to win the whole thing? So I got the Jets right there in week three, taking the Patriots to 2-1 on the season.
and I'm also going to pick the Jets for pretty much all the reasons you said. It's A Rod needs it to win. Kind of a funky, an okay team around him, solid defense. I like the Jets.
Mm, okay.
And then week four, we are looking at Patriots at Cowboys.
Woo. And ladies and gentlemen, the Patriots will move to 3-1 on that October 1st afternoon. Dak and the boys they're usually not gelling week four. It'll be usual cowboy football. They'll take that L. Mr. KC.
Mm, I'm riding with them boys. I currently have the Patriots starting
Ooh.
off their season oof and four. Oof,
0-4.
0-4. But good
They're
news,
not losing
next
any
week
game.
they play the Saints at Patriots. Saints at Patriots. And I'm going to go
Well,
with the Saints. Or the Patriots. Excuse me.
ooh, I must say, well,
Excuse me.
he's just burying New England stand up. I'm gonna ride with you guys. He's burying y'all, but I got you moving to 4-1 here. The Saints, Derek Carr, no. Like I said, this is a different Patriot team. Like I said, this is a
Mhm.
Patriot team that still finished 500 last year. Like
They did.
I don't see where the disconnect is. Miami's not light years ahead of these guys. There's nowhere. Miami got there by the skin of their teeth.
Miami
Uh,
with a quarterback is better than the Patriots.
no, they're not. And we're gonna ooh, the
All
world we're
right,
gonna see. So we
let's
got
let
4-1. 4-1
right.
for the Patriots beating the Saints. And then they're moving on to the Las Vegas Raiders. Give them another win. They're moving on to 5-1. Are
And
you
look,
kidding me?
Patriots fans, before you get upset, I'm also picking you to beat
Hmm.
the Raiders. So, you're at 2-4. Not the greatest start of the season, but back to back wins. Don't forget, back to back. Little hope on the season.
Yeah.
Just to end the hope on the next week with the Bills versus Patriots. Who are you picking?
Of course, New England's gonna. They're playing the Bills. Are you kidding me? These are the same Bills that show they'll drop a division loss quicker than you grabbing a motherfucking potato out the oven. You gotta be kidding me! Stop
You know, I
playing.
almost, uh, I almost actually wrote down your answer before even saying it. I knew you were
Are
picking
you
the
kidding
Patriots
me?
over the Bills.
Yes,
But,
for sure.
well,
They're
since we're in the division, let's go ahead and go into the next week where we have the Patriots at the Dolphins.
And then this is when they beat Miami again, sweeping
Mm-mm,
them.
because you forgot the other factor here.
I didn't.
Well, you forgot the factor that in October 29th in New England, it's going to be 12 degrees outside,
Hmm.
and in Miami, it's still going to be 95 degrees outside.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna.
Mac Jones, that means the Patriots get them a nice warm game to go and cook some dolphin.
All right. Well, let's talk about their next win. We have the Commanders versus the Patriots. Who are you
I actually
going?
got the Commanders winning this game. You know
Ooh,
the Commanders are scrappy and formidable.
no, I
This is
don't, because
yeah.
I'm
What
going
do
with
you
the
mean?
Patriots.
No, I don't. Well, the Patriots fans, you're 7-2 at this point because the Commanders are going to come ready to win this game because they're a fringe playoff at this point, and they got to start
Mm,
stacking those wins. So
mm.
I'm sorry. Uh, moving on here to the next game. Looks like we got the Colts at Patriots, and this is another win for the Patriots. Like I said, I got to see what the Colt quarterback is going to do. We need more than an eye test. We need product on the field before we can make determinations on that one.
And this is one of the very few games that I think mid-season could change for me. But right now, I'm gonna choose the Patriots over the Colts. I
Mm.
like Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks. Something about that advantage. That's when you really got to lean towards the coaching. Richardson could be a stellar running quarterback type guy, but until we actually know,
That's it.
I'm
Till
gonna
we see it.
lean. Yeah, I'm gonna lean with the Patriots on this one.
Well, New England, I got you sitting at 8-2 right now, poised, primed, right in the thick of things in the AFC East. And then this is where a little trouble starts happening. You got to play Vanilla Vic and the New York Giants that next week. And Lord knows, I got Vanilla Vic and the New York Giants in that game. It's not even going to be an upset. I think this is a clear case of just the better team in general. A team that's already playoff poised and ready. A team that could have been in the Super Bowl. And I think that they know it and they keep that ball rolling. And they've gotten better.
And I'm gonna say that's today's Sunday sermon on exactly the right thing to say. I'm right there with you on that one. I'm going Giants over Patriots as well.
All right, pass. But like I said, but don't worry though. There's still hope. You know, 'cause like I said, you in the division that you're in, you're still cruising at this point, 8-3. Now you get to the next week. You got to play the Chargers. And you're lucky you get them at the end of the season because they're not going to be as hot as they always start off. You're going to get them in the taper mode, and this is when
Mhm.
you move on to 9-3.
And I actually am going to go with you on this pick. And my reasoning behind it is going to be it is December in Foxborough versus a team from Los Angeles. Late in the season, early game. Don't forget, 1 o'clock Eastern time is like 9 o'clock in the morning for the Chargers. So it's going to
Right,
be cold and an early game for them.
right. Oh man. So next game we got on the slate here, and like I said, don't worry, it gets choppy, but it always gets better. You gotta play the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is a game that you lose, New England. I'm sorry. Kenny Pickett and the Steelers win this game. It's just what it is at that point. You move to 9-4, but you're still in the leading division. You're right in the thick of things. Mr.
Yeah, and
KC.
I think I'm gonna go with you on that one. I like the Steelers over the Patriots. Steelers are at home. Good matchup. And they're going to get back to back losses when they play the Kansas City Chiefs the next
Exactly.
weekend.
Like I said, it's gonna get a little choppy, but don't worry, it's still good. You move to
Yes.
9-5 on the season after you play the Chiefs, and then don't worry, because next week you got a dub because you got to play Russell Wilson and the Broncos, and you couldn't ask for another game. You couldn't ask for that. You couldn't ask for a better game after the game you just lost. You couldn't ask for a better
That's
game.
a good rebound game.
It's a
Good
wonderful, it's
rebound game.
the rebound game unless you're playing the Browns. This is the rebound game. So I got the Patriots moving to 10-5 right here. Still in the lead in the division, still thorough. You're good here. And then you get to play Josh Allen again and the Buffalo Bills. And then
Which you
you'll
lose
win
again.
this game.
Oh, you're giving them a win there? Oh,
Yes, they're gonna be yes.
let
I
me,
already told you. The Bills know their destiny, and I know it too. And the world will find out tonight when we get there.
we're getting there. We're slowly getting there.
Yes,
Last
sir.
game of the season, Jets at New England.
And New England wins this game to finish the season 12-5 in the AFC East because the AA round won the first meet. Mac Jones, they need this win to not only win the AFC, solidify their win in the AFC East, but the Jets are gonna end up pushing them into a wild card spot. Is what I'm trying to say. I got tongue tied for a second.
Yeah, I got you. And I'm actually I'm going to go with the upset for the Patriots as well. I think they win the last game of the season. That's going to put them at 7-10 for me.
Woo!
7-10, kind of a rough season, and a little rougher than I had imagined. Without looking at the schedule, I would have guessed a higher number than that. I'd have been a little closer to like 9-8, and so I was kind of surprised at 7-10, but also surprised that you're 12-5. Shouldn't be, but here I am, surprised.
I'm telling you, it will pan out. Watch.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could. It
Especially when
very, very
the
well
D
could.
Hop option will be the thing that'll set it off. Well, I feel like once they land D Hop and then you see it on paper and you know it to be true, I feel like New England, some of those L's will turn into dubs.
You know, there's not too many of those sketchy ones for me. So I think D
Yeah,
Hop,
think about because
no D Hop.
the only team they're splitting with in the division is the Jets. Other than that, they're sweeping the Bills, they're sweeping Miami.
I think those are high hopes, high in the sky
How many did both
hopes.
them teams drop in the division last year?
I mean, you got some points, and the Patriots
Potato
have
in the
really
oven.
done nothing but improve. So
Potato in the oven.
time will tell what if they had a quarterback, I'd feel better about them. But
They
I
do.
feel like they're so torn between Jones and Zepe
They're not
that when you
torn.
have
Mac
when you
Jones
d-
is the clear cut starter. They're not torn. This
Oh
ain't
yeah, they're
Latoya
gonna start.
Luckett. This ain't Latoya Luckett in '04. They ain't torn between the two. They know what time it
Mm,
is. He's as I said.
Pro
I
Bowl Mac
understand.
Jones time.
Hmm.
All right, folks.